You might think you're prepared for hard mode, but what if I told you there's so much more to the game than you originally thought? Here are 10 items achievable in pre-hard mode that you thought were hard mode only. Your character is separate from the world you play in, which means you can bring the same character to a different world and keep the inventory. Because of this, you can bring your character to a special seed called Celebration, using one of the seeds on the screen. And in this world, you spawn with NPCs that are normally hard mode only, meaning you can buy things from both the Steampunker and the Princess. Not only this, but the Princess will also sell special items. The items worth noting the most are the jetpack from the Steampunker, which can be bought with 40 gold during the moon phases 5 to 8, as well as the contaminator along with any solution you want to use. You can also buy the Blendomatic, which means asphalt. And asphalt is more useful than it seems. Will definitely be a great help when trying to defeat Wall of Flesh. Now, there's more hard mode blocks and items also accessible thanks to the Celebration world. For example, if we go underground and find a house, we will notice that it's made out of rainbow bricks, which normally would come from rainbow slimes, only accessible in the Hollow. Speaking of Hollow, we can actually get Hollow pre-hard mode just by going up to the floating islands. You could move either the Dryad or the Steampunker up to the floating island, which makes them sell Hallowed seeds or a Hallowed solution. We can later use this solution to get even more hollow blocks, meaning that the title is probably clickbait since we have hundreds of blocks we can get. However, the devs thought of this and removed anything shady from the Hollow, so the enemies that normally would spawn and give you good items don't spawn in the Hollow anymore, which actually makes the Hollow pretty peaceful. Now here's one you don't need a special world for. I'm sure you know of the Harpy Wings, but did you know that the giant harpy feather is actually a pre-hard mode item? I didn't know this until recently. But yes, even though you can only make the wings themselves in hard mode, you can actually get the feather pre-hard mode. Also, this is one of the more obvious ones, but the Terraspark boots really don't fit into pre-hard mode. They have such a huge crafting tree that it's kinda weird. All of the items are collectible outside of hard mode. Both the Terra Blade and the Terra Toilet require a broken hero sword to be crafted. Maybe this should be added to the recipe of the Terraspark boots. The Terraria community is very diverse when it comes to fishing. Some people love fishing in Terraria and some people hate it. Now, even though it's very rare someone actually does it, the golden fishing rod is pre-hard mode. It's given to you by the angler upon finishing your 30th quest. Though people often don't have a reason to fish that much until hard mode if you're trying to cheese the altars by getting hard mode ore without breaking any. If you're enjoying the video, feel free to join our Discord server. There's a link in the description down below. Now here's the one you've all been waiting for. A new bug has been found recently which lets you get dev set items in pre-hard mode. This was found by a friend of mine when we were playing on a server together, and he tried opening a loot bag in a Celebration world. We contacted the moderators of the Wikipedia page, and they soon discovered that in Celebration worlds, all loot bags can drop dev sets, not only the hard mode ones. This means if you kill any boss in pre-hard mode and then bring the loot bags to a Celebration world, you can open those there and get any dev set or die or item, which is insanely powerful. Frog, who discovered this glitch, also has a YouTube channel put in the description, feel free to check him out. Now here's a bonus one. You can get any item you want in pre-hard mode, kind of. And no, I don't just mean asking a friend to give it to you. Although you can't actually get the item, you can still post it in the chat by typing a command that looks like this. The number at the end represents which item you're going to post, and the number after the S is how many of that item you have. I might have gotten tricked by this myself. But that's the end of the video. I'll see you guys later, and bye bye!